So we have been making a new game. It's a 2D top-down, and we're using better terrain from the asset library. If you go into the asset library, and then I'm going to search in better terrain. Okay, and you just want to get this one. I know this one looks more appealing because it's 4.2, but just get this one. Uh, Easy peasy. So you just click it, and then you go into your settings, which may not show up, your project settings. It's not showing up on the video, I mean. You go into your plugins, and then you just click that on. You'll have to close out of Godot and then reopen it. But then after it's enabled, you'll be able to use it. After you have that activated and you have your Godot reset, you're going to make a new tile map layer. So you just hit your new node, put in tile map layer, hit it, create, bam. Now, if you've used Godot before, then you'll know to go over to tile set, make this tile set. All right, so we drag our Wang tiles over. I always like to hit yes. It makes it easier if you hit yes, that way you don't have to do it individually. And then after you do that, I like to hit off and then back on again. Go over to terrain, and your tiles should be there. There is a lot of them here. So we're going to create our different sections. So we'll start with light grass. We want it to be a contrasting color. Since grass is green, I'm using red. Select this tool right here, and then we're going to highlight our grass. Now, this is tedious. It's going to take some time, a lot of time. Hit anything on it that has light grass, because you will be connecting it. I'm just going to show you an example first. So when we're coloring this in, every corner, every side is going to connect to light grass. So we just want to touch the parts of the tiles that have the light grass in it. This is not going to be like, see these center squares? They're not going to be staying as light grass. That is going to become a Wang tile default tile. Like this over here. I already have this all done. So here we have our Wang tiles. I'm going to pull this up so that you can see it properly. With our Wang tiles, I have everything colored in completely, even the other tiles. So with the Wang tile option, you want to color in every single tile that you want to use in the terrain, and then have the other ones separated. So if we go to light grass is completely colored in pink. That's the color of choice, but then I only colored in anything that had the light pink on it. It does take time, as I said, but that is how it's done. You don't want to touch anything that doesn't have light grass, because then it'll cause a confliction. And you're going to want to do that for all of them. So color in their texture completely. So something that has only the dark grass, I color it in completely. And then I color in any area that has dark grass on it. Just the dark grass though. And see how these parts, it kind of goes over, you see the dark grass, just leave them alone. If it has anything other than the dark grass, like this has a little bit of dirt, we don't color that in, but we do color in the part that has just the dark grass. If you take the time to do all that, then you're going to have tiles that connect seamlessly. And I'm going to show you an example up top. If you need any help with it, you can always comment and put down your questions, and I will put up another video. Alright, so we'll start with dark grass. Put a line in. And we'll do light grass. Put a line in. Cobblestone. Put a line in. And you see how I'm separating them each by a line? That's because in between them is going to be our Wang tiles, which is why the Wang tiles is connected to everything. It's so they know where to go when we want them to connect two different types of tiles. Or more. Okay, so we're gonna put dirt on the outside, and then we'll connect it in the middle to cobblestone, like that. Cobblestone, just so you can see it connect from all angles, like that. So then these spots in the middle, we're going to put the Wang tiles. I'm going to try zooming in just a little bit for that. There we go. So Wang tiles go in between. And then now you see that they look like they're combining naturally. Whereas, oh, this happens sometime. This is not a huge deal. You just click it again and it fixes. That's because there's more than one option, and your Godot is going to do the best it can, but it is not perfect. This does make it a lot easier. Because as you can see up here where the dirt is connecting to the cobblestone, you can very much tell that these are two separate tiles. But then when we add in your Wang tiles, they're much more natural. It looks like they were drawn together instead of apart. Looks much nicer. Even the grasses. Then I'll put one right here. See how all three kind of come in together? One side of this tile has cobblestone, the next is the dark grass, and then this one is dirt. Isn't that super nice? And all of that is just from making sure you have all your Wang tiles completely connected 100%. Like every single one of them. There's so many. This took quite a long time to do, making sure that all the dirt was covered, just the dirt. And light grass. Exactly. So like only cover the ones with light grass. Only cover the ones with dark grass with your dark grass one selected. But that's how it knows which ones to connect and how it connects with itself. Because you want this to be able to connect in every direction with another Wang tile. The dirt ones you only want to connect with the other dirt. The shallow water, same thing. And then the Wang tiles take the different tiles and connect them. If you have any videos that you want to see us do in our journey of making our game, just put it down in the comments and we will do our best to get it made for you. Alright, thanks so much for watching. Subscribe and have a great day.